Water Seed, you know, is the Future Funk Band with my band members Sinise Love, Gentleman Sharp. What's happening today? Because some of y'all have been asking about the bridge and been hitting me up like I've been looking at the first bridge video. So we decided to look at another bridge. First and foremost, what is a bridge? A bridge has been described as many things, but it's kind of like a relief section in a song where the song, some people say it goes to a different key, something new happens, but it kind of gives you like a exhale or creates tension to get you through the rest of the tune. So today we're looking at the bridge that everybody says they love, which is the bridge for Marie. Now, the bridge for Marie is a monster. It was initially recorded for a song, another song that is in my personal vault. Yes, I have my personal vault, and then we have the Water Seed vault. Um, and I didn't pretty much like the regular section of the song, so I said, but I love this bridge. And so I moved it from that song to what we know as Marie. So, without further ado, let's just get started. As you can see, we got Pro Tools, the old school Pro Tools. This is my home setup. I like to start with the pads. So, very simple. This one is tricky. It's an E flat minor. If you play with Water Seed or love Water Seed music, transpose it. A lot of the songs are E flat minor. I'm sorry. I just think it's funky. People can say it's because of all the black keys, whatever. I don't care, but it's the sound that sounds great to me, as well as B flat minor. But, you know, we'll play around with that. So, the first thing, let's listen to this bridge. Let's check this whole bridge out. Let's see what we got. Because maybe you ain't heard it before. So, here's the bridge. All right, so that's the bridge for Marie. It's funky. It's super funky. First thing we're gonna start with, if you're a person into this stuff, is we're gonna start with these chords first. So the first thing that we do is there's a lot of watt and everything happening. So I've got my little trusty keyboard here, my controller. First chord is quite simple. It's an E flat minor, and then it goes to an E flat minor 7, and then it goes to a B7, B major 7. Okay, so I'll do it again. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those are the chords. Nothing super amazing. I like it. I thought it worked. There's a lot of special sauce that happens in this. I'm playing most of the sounds on piano because that's where I start. When I came up with this, I wanted something really hip, and I always experiment with different melodies and how can I get the chords to be really special. So the coolest thing about this whole part is that the melody line of this makes changes, of course, the quality of the chords. So your E flat minor 7 becomes a minor 9, E flat 9. So the lick is. So you land on that F. So quite simply, and I should probably be showing my hands, but I ain't got enough cameras. It's just the way it works. So it's F, F in the melody against the. Let's make it a real E flat minor though. Here we go. So that's with that 9 on top, and then it goes up to an A flat, and the chord changes to a minor 7. And then the last part before we go to the B natural, the B major, and that lands on that C sharp, which makes that a 9 as well. So we'll try to play all of that together without knocking over this camera, which is complicated. 2, 3, 4, 2, and then to our B7, which is now a 9. Okay, so all of those little things that happen in between, I love that. I think that that's dope. You know, all of these little melodies for all of our musical geeks. Okay, so that's the basic theory of it. Some people may be asking what's happening in the bass. Start on the E flat, go up to the B flat, land on the B, and that's the timing. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that is the basic structure of what's happening. Getting out of the bridge, the last part before we start orchestrating the parts and say what instruments play what and assigning stuff. If you're a piano person who just likes to play the stuff first on, one sound, which I usually like to do, and then, give sounds to things. The theory of it, the last part that we walk around from a theoretical point of view, is that walk down at the end of the bridge. So it starts with B flat major 7, down a half step, and we're going to change some things. It's going to be, did I say B flat? B major 7, then B flat dominant. Okay, that's a B flat major with an A up top, and then down a whole step, and it's going to be an A flat. I guess you could say minor 6 or something like that. Hit a wrong note in there. So that's A flat, B, E flat, and F, and then land on the F. We're gonna hold that F, and then we go back. We hit back to the E flat. Okay. Moving on. So those are all the parts. Then we had to assign what was happening where. We'll break that apart very quickly. So we have our chords. We have our guitar padding. Our leads, which I said in the previous video, I like to layer sounds. We get this amazing sound. Oh, let's not do it that way. Let's do it with it solo because a lot happens. Oh, I forgot that bass lick. The bass lick is pretty simple. Okay, is an E flat minor kind of thing. That's our bass part. That's on a turnaround. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, that's what's happening there. A lot of effects, sound effects, some reverse sounds in there, spice it up a little bit. So a little extra bit, a little lanyard. So the cool thing about this bridge, one of my favorite parts, is I sung this part horribly, but then we had the amazing Erica Falls come in and lay this part. I was like, man, we got to have something special, a special way to get to the bridge. So listen to this breakdown. Marie. So she leads into that. Let's see. Get is there. That's the main harmony part that I sung. She resung it, of course, and harmonized. So that leads quite nicely into the bridge because you gotta have a little special sauce. If all you're gonna do is jam on a 1, you gotta show that you got a little special sauce. And the bridge is the special sauce for Marie. Go check it out. It's on all streaming platforms right now. Marie is available. I'm gonna play that from the part. Marie. No drums, baby. And I'm a drummer. Yay! Just dance with me. Come on. Everybody, just dance, dance. Yeah! Everybody got their hands up. Grooving with it. Then you break it down. Thank you so much. Waterseed, check it out. That's Marie. Stream it, stream it, stream it. We love you. Funk music now. Future funk music now. Digital Fantasy, Waterseed, we out.